Hello everyone and welcome to Shooter Game Tutorial Part 6. Okay, so in this tutorial we are going to do a lot of balance changes and a new gun. It will be a little bit short, but yeah. Okay, so first things first, as you can see that there's these variables that there's these number counters and stuff like that blocking the side. So what you can do to remove them, you can go to variables and you see there's some things that like have blue ticks. So you just click on them so that they won't have blue ticks and it hides all of them. So now the game looks more neater and yeah, it seems better. Okay, so what we can do now is we shall go to the player. And for the first balance change, we must make it so that the machine gun is less better because it's currently too good. So we'll change the bullet damage to negative 0.5. And we need for the fourth gun, we will make the bullet damage negative 0.7. So now, if you look, you can see that the machine gun isn't that good anymore, but it's still okay. Can't take out things so easily. Yeah, okay, this is quite balanced. Okay, now as you can see, this gun is more powerful but isn't that good too. Let me just wait for some of those purple enemies to spawn. Okay, you know what, never mind, okay? Yeah, it's quite balanced. Okay, so we will do that, and for the fifth gun, which is the triple cannon, I think it's a little bit too powerful, so we should change the bullet damage to negative 1. Yeah. And for the first gun, we will make the damage negative 1.5. Okay, so now I was thinking that the first gun could be more of a sniper, you know. So it could do this damage, and I think that the cooldown should be a little bit shorter, like 0.15. So now the normal gun is much better. Fires quite quickly. Okay, you can tell that it is much better. Okay, so now with all that done, for the third gun, which is the one that does a lot of damage, we'll change the cooldown to 0.9 seconds. And for the fourth gun again, we can remove the weight until not mouse down, so that you can just hold down and yeah. So let's switch it to the third gun. Now you can keep holding down and it'll keep rapid firing. So this will be more of like machine gun 2.0. Okay, I think we should decrease the damage. Since we did this, we should decrease the damage. Okay, it all depends on what you want, okay? If you don't want these nerfs and buffs, you cannot apply them. But if you want, for example, like one particular gun to have a lot of damage, or if your game, you like it to be that in your game, then you can do that, okay? So a new gun we are going to create is more of a double-sided one. We're gonna just copy this, we're gonna paste it here, but now we're gonna delete this, zoom out a little, make it extended. Copy paste. This can be the new gun. Make it shorter. Yeah. Okay, this is quite nice. See. Okay, so now with that done, we will duplicate this and put number 6 and switch costume to costume 6. Okay, so now we can start coding the new gun. Okay, so for this, okay, we will duplicate this whole chunk. If costume of player equals 5, that one. Okay, so there are a lot of codes for over here, for this one over here, but actually not that complicated. So costume of bullet equals 6. Let's make the bullet damage -1 so that it does 1 damage. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make it so that it will point towards mouse pointer, then turn 90 degrees this way, move 10 steps that way, and then point towards mouse pointer again. Okay, so we'll duplicate this. We'll take out this. We'll put this in, but put -90. Okay, so now we will make a new variable and we'll call it direction of flank. Of double flank. So this guy will be called a double flank. So let's take this out, replace it like that, take this out, place this like that, take this out, replace this. Okay, so then turn 180 degrees. Take this out. Put back in. And put it like that. Turn 180. So let's make it so that I'll do I'm gonna chuck this in. We're gonna chuck this in. Make a Okay, so now with all the codes done, I'm not sure if this will work, but I think I'm quite confident. So put it below here, put 6, repeat 4. Yeah, so let's test it. What is it? Let's show this. Okay, let's go back here first. change these to 20. Okay, this is a bit glitchy. You know what? Let's just do something. Okay, the last few codes over here is a bit glitchy. So, okay, you know what? Let's just nerf this double flank. Let's just make it a direction of flank. Okay, so now it'll be one flank. Sorry if you guys got all the trouble of changing this. But this should just be a normal flank. Okay, so what we can do is here we can delete this, put this in the middle. Let's make it so that point towards mouse pointer, turn 180 degrees. Yep. Okay, so now to make this look less weirder, we will go back over here. We're gonna change it to repeat 2. So now it should be like you can shoot sideways like that. Oh yes, we forgot something. We must make a costume, a bullet for this. So let's copy this. You can paste this here. Costume 6. And now what we can do is we can go to the flank. We should make the cannons a little bit bigger. Now let's see. Yeah. So this should be a little bit bigger. Okay, so now we'll go back to code and we'll make the bullet speed a little bit slower, 6. And we'll do this, we'll do the same for the top one, so that now this gun isn't very good. Isn't like too powerful. Okay, so now let's switch things up a bit because, okay, this 3 cannon gun is still very good. So let's make the cooldown a little bit longer, like 0.5. 3 cannon. Yeah, and for this gun is, oh my. See, now you can shoot things behind you. And yep, I think that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you for another video.